Hi guys, welcome back. In this video, I'm going to cover fusion summoning. Now, this is the oldest summoning mechanic from the extra deck that we have in Yu-Gi-Oh! And so during this video, I'm actually going to use Blue Eyes White Dragon to show you how to do this. A fusion summon is a special summon from the extra deck using a card such as Polymerization to take out of the extra deck and special summon a fusion monster. Fusion monsters can be identified as fusion monsters because they say that they are fusion in their card effect and they have this purple background. To summon a fusion monster, we're going to need to use a spell card usually. And in this case, we've got Polymerization, fusion summon one fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters from your hand or your side of the field as fusion materials. So I'm going to play Polymerization into my spell and trap zone, and I'm going to tribute 2 Blue Eyes White Dragons from my field and 1 Blue Eyes White Dragon from my hand to special summon my Neo Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. And again, that has to go into the extra monster zone unless we've already got a link monster which allows us to summon to our regular monster zones. There are other forms of fusion card. We've got things like Super Polymerization, where we discard one card and then we are allowed to use materials from either side of the field to fusion summon, so you can nick your mate's monsters. And we've got things like Instant Fusion, where we pay 1,000 life points and we don't actually have to tribute anything to get that fusion monster, but it can't attack and it is destroyed at the end of the turn. You'll also find that there are archetype-specific fusion cards as well. So things like Red Eyes Fusion, and there are archetype specifics for Cyber Dragon and for Cyburst as well. So keep your eyes out for those, and if you want to use fusion monsters in your deck, see if there's something that actually suits specifically to your archetype, because it will usually make your life easier. The other form of fusion summon you may experience is where there are specific conditions to be met to fusion summon. So the example I'm going to use for you guys here is going to be the Doom Virus Dragon. Now, the Doom Virus Dragon states that it must be special summoned with the Fang of Creatas using Crush Card Virus and cannot be special summoned in other ways. If this card is special summoned, check your opponent's hand, all monsters they control, and all cards they draw until the end of the third turn after this effect activation, and destroy all those monsters with 1,500 or more attack. So that'll sit in my extra monster zone. If I then get Crush Card Virus and the Fang of Creatas into my hand, I can use the Fang of Creatas. So this card is also treated as Legendary Dragon Creatas. Send one trap card from your hand or field to the graveyard that is listed on a fusion monster that can only be special summoned with the Fang of Creatas. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to play Fang of Creatas as a spell card. I'm going to send the Crush Card Virus to the graveyard, which allows me to special summon my Doom Virus Dragon, which then sends the Fang of Creatas to the graveyard. That's pretty much all there is on fusion summoning, guys. In the next video, I'm going to be having a look at 2 more complicated forms of summoning, which are going to be Pendulum and Ritual. So I'll see you guys in the next video.